హాయ్ హలో వెల్కమ్ టు వెరీ స్పెషల్ చిట్ చాట్. మన దగ్గర టాలెంట్ ఉంటే దేశ విదేశాలు ఖండాలు దాటి కూడా నిరూపించుకోవచ్చు. అలాగా యూట్యూబర్, సింగర్గా, యాక్ట్రెస్గా నిరూపించుకుంటున్నారు షెర్లీ సేత్యా. సో ప్రస్తుతం తను నాతోనే ఉన్నారు. అసలు వాట్స్ గోయింగ్ ఆన్ తన మాటలోనే అడిగి తెలుసుకుందాం. హాయ్ షెర్లీ.
హాయ్, ఎలా ఉన్నారు?
నేను చాలా బాగున్నాను. మీరు ఎలా ఉన్నారు?
మీరు కూడా చాలా బాగున్నాను.
తను కూడా చాలా బాగుందట, అర్థమైపోయింది. అండ్ వెరీ హ్యాపీ టు సీ యూ ఇన్ Tollywood.
Thank you. So am I. I'm extremely happy, and yeah, just the love that people give here, it's tremendous. It's really beautiful.
Even you are from an Indian, you are an Indian girl. Even though న్యూజిలాండ్ నుంచి ఒక అమ్మాయి వచ్చింది, ఒక సింగర్ అయింది, దట్ టు ఆర్ ఇండియన్ బ్రీడ్ అంటే అదొక గ్రేట్ ఫీలింగ్. సో హౌ యు ఆర్ ఫీలింగ్?
I feel good, especially now that I think we really worked very hard on this film, especially myself, because I didn't know if I could do it. You know, it was very challenging, and I think even the fact that the dubbing we were able to do, my God, when it all came to life, and when people appreciated that, I think that's what, like, I'm very grateful for all the love that I've received, and I hope there's more to come.
ఫైన్. సో యాక్చువల్గా ఒక యూట్యూబర్గా, సింగర్గా, ఇంకా యాక్ట్రెస్గా, సో ఇన్ని ప్లేసెస్లో నేనేంటో నిరూపించుకోలేదు. దట్స్ వాట్ ఐ హ్యావ్ టు బీ, దట్స్ హౌ ఐ హ్యావ్ టు, అలా నిరూపించుకోవాలంటే చాలా కష్టం. బట్ ఇక్కడ షెర్లీ ప్రతి దానిలో కూడా టాప్, ఒక నెంబర్ 1 పొజిషన్లోకి వస్తున్నారంటే డెఫినెట్లీ ఆ కష్టం ఏంటో అర్థం అవుతుంది. సో ఇక్కడ మనం న్యూజిలాండ్ అనేది పక్కన పెట్టేద్దాం. కమింగ్ టు అన్ ఇండియన్ గర్ల్, చాలా అందంగా ఉండే షెర్లీ ఇప్పుడు తెలుగు యాక్ట్రెస్గా వచ్చిన తర్వాత అందరూ షెర్లీ వైపే తిరిగిపోయారు. సో మరి హైదరాబాద్ వచ్చారు, టాలీవుడ్కి వచ్చిన తర్వాత డెఫినెట్గా హైదరాబాద్ కూడా ఇష్టపడాలి. సో హౌ ఇస్ హైదరాబాద్?
I really like it. To be honest, before, when I used to come for shows, I've come to Hyderabad before for events, for live show events. We never used to get the time to, you know, spend, like, see the city, eat the food. It was always.
Are you a foodie?
I love Hyderabadi biryani. Yeah, newfound love. I genuinely love it. And there used to be times when me and my manager, we would just order, like, so both of us, we love food, but we wouldn't be able to finish, like, because the serving size is so big, so we would call for biryani almost every other day, and we would just share the food. But yeah, I really love Hyderabad, and even the way people are here, like, it reminds me of home. My grandmom was like that, you know, whenever I used to go to her place in North India. Or cow. It's always like this. Even here at the office, you know, but a ma'am always would keep serving more. Consume thoda. And I feel like ma'am ho gaya.
What's your favorite food?
I like idli and biryani.
Okay.
Not just not just Hyderabad related, in normal life also. Yeah.
If you had choice, only have 2 options, like either Hyderabad or else Mumbai, what do you choose?
Oh, both. Both. Hyderabad, I really like the work here, and Mumbai because my cats are there now.
I think so. You're a pet lover.
Yeah.
Already I saw on your Insta.
Yeah. In fact, even here, while we were shooting, the place we were shooting at, we made friends with their dog. वहाँ की एक dog, मतलब dog and the mother, but the girl's name was Shanti.
Oh.
Yeah, so we call that house Shanti's house. So the entire film, the indoor part, wherever I'm, मतलब मेरा जो घर था in the film, in reality that's Shanti's house. Yeah.
Okay, let's enter into the Shirley's actual what's life is. షెర్లీ, మీరు యాక్చువల్లీ ఒక యూట్యూబర్గా స్టార్ట్ చేశారు. దెన్ ఆఫ్టర్ యూ బికమ్ అ గ్రేట్ సింగర్. దెన్ ఆఫ్టర్ యూ స్టార్టెడ్ యాజ్ లైక్ అన్ యాక్ట్రెస్. సో వాట్ ఈస్ ద ఈజియెస్ట్ థింగ్ యాక్చువల్లీ ఫర్ యూ?
What is the easiest thing? I wouldn't say either of them is easy. All of them were very difficult because, see, firstly, when I started YouTube, I didn't know how to do anything.
Okay.
Nothing.
Then where does the step started?
I uploaded a random video which I sang on my webcam, and it got so much of love from people. So then I thought, you know what, maybe I should put in some more time and effort into this. That's why I was just telling you, right? I get very confused with lights and wiring and all that, because back then when I used to make my own videos, this is what I used to do. I used to set up my own camera. I would have a tripod, and I used to research about lenses, which lens would give me that depth of field and all of that, like complicated stuff. And I think I learned a lot on the way. So even editing my videos, I still edit a lot of my videos. In fact, it's fun. And I think because I did all of that before, now if someone else is editing my work, I can give them input and tell them, no, do it like this. Sometimes they try to be tricky and they're like, nahi hoga, it's possible nahi hai. I'm like, aap mujhe de do, main karke deti hu. So
multi-talented.
Yeah, so but then you have to choose your battles. I can't do everything all the time. So then when I stopped, I didn't exactly stop YouTube, but when I moved on to professional singing, we used to do a lot of touring and traveling. So that was also very challenging because I've never traveled so much, like in a short period of time. And every time we travel somewhere, it would be for a day, like one day here, next day there, next day there. So it was always different air, different water. So that was also challenging. Also learning to sing for like long hours, because when you're performing on stage, you have to sing for 90 minutes, sometimes 2 hours. When you're maze mein jab ga rahe hote ho, tab 2 ghante. If you're singing continuously, how do you maintain your vocals? So all that I learned on the go. I made so many mistakes. I still do, and that's okay. We all make mistakes and we learn from them, right? I think the most important part is when you learn from your mistakes and you correct it, and then next time you learn, okay, maybe this is not what I should be doing, let's try this instead. So that was also a new thing. And now acting is something that I wanted to do all my life. So when I got the opportunity to do it, I was really thrilled, because I worked so hard to get here. I gave so many auditions. I've lost numbers. I don't know how many auditions I've given.
What did you think at that time?
You feel disappointed, obviously.
Yes,
you feel like, why is it not working out?
Even though you're in this position, so definitely at that time you may think like how your life will be, what's going on.
Yeah. Sometimes even now I think the same. It happens.
No
when you have
need
your
to
moments.
worry. Actually, having a 7.5 millions of followers.
Thank you.
No need to worry.
No, it's not that. I think I'm an overthinker. I think a lot. Even when I shouldn't be thinking, I think. But it's there. I've been like that. But I would get disappointed, but maybe somewhere along the lines, maybe I was also not convinced that I could really pull this off. And then I went to study acting after that. I went to the New York Film Academy in New York for a few months, stayed there, and I remember I had told my manager who would manage my music here that please don't contact me for these many months, because I need to study with full focus. If I don't give my 100% there at that time, how will I know what do I want to do ahead? Will I be good at that? Will I not be good at that? So those months, they really helped to shape my confidence. They gave me a lot of motivation. The teachers there, they told me
Again, did you went to New Zealand?
No, this
at
was
that
New
time?
York.
New York, okay,
Yeah.
fine.
So I studied there. This is after I did my university.
Okay.
Uni I did different. That was a proper degree for my parents.
For your parents,
For
not
my
for
parents.
you.
Yeah. Yeah, the secure job hona chahiye, secure something to fall back on. It's all parents say that. So Indian parents especially.
Especially.
So yeah, but I think that really helped me. You know, the time I spent in New York. Then when I came back, I gave more auditions, but with more confidence maybe this time. And then that's how Maska happened, and that's how Nikamma happened. So yeah, Nikamma and Maska kind of happened side by side, and then pandemic happened. And with pandemic mein Krishna and the Vihari happened. So yeah, there was a silver lining in it for me.
As a beginner to now, what's the difference you faced up to now?
I think I'm a lot more calmer when I make mistakes or when my team makes mistakes. Yeah, when I was starting off, we used to make a lot of errors, and I would just take all of that on myself. Like, why did they do it like that? Why? Like a lot of thought and thinking only on that, like those few little things. But now maybe it's also the experience of these many years of working, and you realizing it's okay to make mistakes. It's just that because we're on social media all the time and like people can take our videos and put and watch our mistakes repeatedly. You feel that maybe it's wrong and you have to be perfect, but no, you can't. Nobody is perfect.
Yes.
And I am 100% not perfect. I make too many mistakes. So now I think I am more accepting of that fact.
Then how will you rectify those things?
We discuss with the team. We sit, and if it's related to my health, then I try to focus on how I can.
Don't you discuss with your family or something?
Yeah. My mom, all the time. My mom actually manages my work. She knows where I am all the time. She manages my finances. I am very bad with finances and money. So my mom looks after all of that. So yeah, she knows everything about like all that's happening. Even my dad, she always discusses everything. All my projects I discuss with them always. So, but yeah, health related or whatever projects related, if I feel something is not going right with anything, then I discuss with them and we take the necessary steps ahead. So with no bad feelings or nothing, like it's just learning with every experience. And yeah.
So we are talking about a family, right? So family tarvata love life lo oka person and a crush anedi untundi. Who is your first crush?
My first crush.
Don't tell your teacher or someone else.
No.
I get bored.
No, I think I can't remember his name though. It was a guy from school.
School?
Yeah.
Okay.
School time.
Okay. Coming
Blue
to
eyes.
industry?
He had blue eyes.
Blue eyes, wow.
Yeah. That's how I remember. We used to talk, me and my friend, we used to talk all about his eyes all the time. That's how I remember that.
Superb. Next from industry, either from Bollywood or Tollywood. Who is your crush?
I wouldn't exactly say crush, but I have a lot of respect for a lot of the actors. Growing up, I watched too many of Amar sir's film and Shah Rukh sir's films, so them for sure. Definitely Shah Rukh sir. Like I've also done a video with him, Biba, but we shot at different times, so we could never meet. So that's on my bucket list. I have to one day meet, maybe do a film with him. I don't know.
How many wishes are there in your bucket list?
Too many. Too many. Now, especially after doing Telugu and being a part of Tollywood, I'm watching so many more Telugu films, and I feel like where was this all my life? Like, why was I not exposed to this before? But I'm so glad that that this finally happened, and I genuinely love the language. It's such a sweet language, Telugu. It's like music to your ears. I don't know how to explain. बहुत ही sweet language है. Either I feel that way because the people who I've met and who I've worked with, and the experiences that I've had have just been so nice. But it's good, right? Because for me, like, I feel this really kind of fit in the right वो puzzle होता है ना, like maze, fitting in the right, like puzzle. I don't know how to explain. You know, when you have that picture and you put multiple different, it's a very nice feeling that I feel here. Even though sometimes on set I wouldn't understand what's happening, because I think now, like, I kind of try to understand, okay, where's the conversation going, but before I used to be very clueless because I wouldn't understand anything. So it was challenging, but people are so accepting here. Like, they really want, like, if you want to learn the language, they will encourage you to learn the language, and they'll sit with you and try to teach you, you know, instead of saying that, oh, you can never be. Like, no, they're not like that. They welcome you with open arms. So I really like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I really like that about the people here. Yeah.
రైట్ షర్లీ, యాక్చువల్లీ మీకు 7.5 million ఫాలోవర్స్ ఉన్నారు. సో వాళ్ళందరికీ కూడా కొన్ని తెలుసుకోవాలనుకుంటున్నారు. దే నీడ్ టు నో సంథింగ్ అబౌట్ యూ. ఫస్ట్ వన్ ఇస్ ఎనీ బాయ్ ఫ్రెండ్ టు యూ?
What do you think? I'll give the question. I'll give the question right back.
I don't know.
I don't know.
You don't know means I too don't know. Okay. If ఒకవేళ బాయ్ ఫ్రెండ్ కావాలంటే what the qualities he need to be?
Understands the work that I do, who respects the work that I do, because this is important to me. This is very important to me. Chala important. It's so it's a big part of my life, you know. It's been my dream, my passion, and someone who genuinely respects that, who trusts me, because I'm a very loyal girl like that. I have very I have blinders, so I'm very when I'm with somebody, I'm with them completely, and I'm either like 100% or nothing, you know. So for me, somebody like that will be perfect. Someone who is who not only respects me, also my parents. It's difficult to find people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come follow us.
Someone who's caring.
Right on the points.
Someone who's caring. Yeah, who we like that, right? Caring boys.
Okay, good. Fine. Then who is your backbone in the industry? Actually, you're maintaining a good relation with the big faces like Shilpa Shetty. Yeah. So who is your backbone? Who supports you well?
I think everyone. In fact, even Shilpa ma'am, for that matter, after Nikamma as well, we've kept in touch, on and off. She's also busy doing her projects. I'm also busy doing my projects. But you know, we keep in touch, and I see her appreciate the work that I do. She likes and comments. It's very sweet because she doesn't need to do any of that. And even while on set, while we were working, she would like help to, you know, correct some, like, say if like right now my mic, my hair was touching my mic, she would be the first one to like tell me, Shirley, fix that.
Oh.
This is always caring. But I think throughout the 3 films that I've done, my OTT debut, my Bollywood debut, and now my Telugu debut, I've gotten to work with some really good female, you know, powerful female co-stars. Like in Maska, I got to work with Manisha ma'am. In Nikamma, I got to work with Shilpa ma'am, and now in Krishna Vinda Vihari, I got to work with Radhika ma'am. And matlab, especially with Radhika ma'am, I got to learn so much from her.
Okay.
So much, and she gave me a lot of good tips that kind of helped me complete the film also, because otherwise without it would have been very difficult. But every little thing here and there, she would just come and, you know, like, just very casually tell me, why don't you, but no, you must do this. Why don't you express a little more like that and like that? So all these things I kind of remember, and I remember one of the scenes, one of the last scenes which we were shooting together. I went up to her and I thanked her. I was like, ma'am, because of you, you know, all my other scenes also I was able to, perform better and do it well. So yeah, I think it's really, really been good, and they've really helped me.
So one thing I heard about you, like your savior, your warrior is Salman. Yeah, and in some interview I heard that your warrior is Salman, and your almost a favorite movie is DDLZ.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. If there is an option for a DDLZ 2 as an actress for you, who would you opt your co-star? Either Salman or Shah Rukh?
Oh my God. DDLJ can't be made without
Kajol.
yeah, and Shah Rukh sir, so them only for sure.
If there isn't a chance,
Oof,
most complicated.
very difficult. I can't choose.
Okay, Bollywood or Tollywood?
ये भी बहुत hard है. both. I think I really like good content. So wherever that takes me, I'll be there.
Okay. So Mithali is your friend, right?
Yes.
ఎస్ మిథాలి కూడా రీసెంట్గానే ఓరి దేవుడా సినిమాతో తను డెబ్యూ చేశారు టాలీవుడ్లో, అండ్ యూ విత్ కృష్ణ బృందా విహారీ. సో ఎలా ఉంది, మీరు షేర్ చేసుకుంటారా? యూ షేర్ అబౌట్ దిస్?
We have not actually had the chance to meet and discuss, but we met a couple of times, you know, here and there. And I remember it was on my birthday when we met last, because I had gone to eat, like I had gone with my family and some of my friends out, and she was there with her friends, so we met. I don't think she knew it was my birthday.
Okay.
But we just met and we were speaking about each other's films, you know, and I was like, when is your film coming? And it was really nice, and I think she sings also really well. The Cup songs she
Okay,
does. She's
yeah.
very talented. But yeah, I think it's great to kind of share that with you know, with another actor. And we go back, actually we did an interview long back together. Who would have known that our debuts will also happen at the same time, so it's really lovely.
దెన్ అబౌట్ టాలీవుడ్లో ఇంకా ఏ ప్రాజెక్ట్స్ చేస్తున్నారు?
So like which more new? We're speaking to a few, about a few, and actually even next week I'm planning to come back to again for the same, so let's see. I can't disclose a lot about it right now, but whenever it happens, you'll know.
తెలుగులో సినిమాలు చూస్తున్నారా?
Yeah, now I watch.
ఓకే, ఏం చూసారు?
Which one? I've been watching so many. I've been re-watching a lot of films also, which I watched earlier in Hindi. Now I watched it again in Telugu to kind of Bahubali 2. I watched those films in Hindi before, Hindi dubbed. But now when I watch it in Telugu, my God, it's really nice. I don't know, just the feeling is different. Even Triple R.
Okay.
I watched it in cinemas in Hindi. This was like while we were shooting, but now after shooting this film, like I've really started to watch like films with like in Telugu with subtitles, so that I kind of try to understand what they're saying. So maybe isliye sometimes I catch words here and there. I'm trying. Then a lot of Allu Arjun Garu's films. I watched DJ.
Okay.
Then Ala Vaikuntapuramlo. Then a lot of Mahesh Babu's films. Yeah, if you have suggestions, please tell me.
Sure, I'll send you.
Yeah.
Who is your favorite actor from Tollywood?
All of them. I can't choose.
What about Shaurya?
Can't choose. Yeah, of course. I've worked with him. No, I mean, I watched his Chalo even before I did this film. Before the film even like happened or came to me, I had watched his Chalo, and I thought he was really cute in that film. Even this time when I, like, you know, when we were working together, he would be like, no, I was too chubby. I was like, no, but you looked cute in the film and it was good. Like, that worked for the film, you know. So I really liked his work then, and even now he works really hard. Like, he's very hardworking.
Actually, how do you get that opportunity? How they approached you for Krishna Vrinda Vihari?
So they watched my film Maska on Netflix. Yeah, so they watched it during the pandemic, because that's when it released in 2020, and I was in New Zealand at that time, and they that's when they reached out. And I remember even while I was going, when the narration happened to me, because they had to get somebody to narrate it in Hindi or English to me. So Hindi में उन्होंने narrate किया, Taj sir ने, Anish sir's associate director, and I was laughing throughout the narration. You know, it was so much fun to hear the script, and I was like, yes, my parents will love to watch something like this. And I really loved my character. It had like a proper graph to it, you know.
What your parents said at that
They
time when
loved it.
watched?
They
Okay.
really loved it. In fact, my dad just watched it because he was in New Zealand when the film released, and unfortunately the film didn't release in New Zealand. So he watched it on Netflix just now, and I remember अभी एक हफ्ते की पहले की बात है, my mom sent me a video of my dad and my brother watching the film together.
Okay.
Yeah, and my dad had like the biggest smile on his face, you know. It was just very nice.
Then who is your best critic?
My best critic, I think my mom.
Oh.
Yeah, my
She'll
mom,
tell
my brother.
everything.
My brother
Okay.
also, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we discuss everything.
Okay,
Yeah.
fine. Then చాలా సినిమాలో ఆల్రెడీ ఇంకా చేస్తున్నారు అని అన్నారు. ఐ మీన్ సైన్ చేసి ఉండొచ్చు. సో ఎవరితో వర్క్ చేస్తున్నారు నెక్స్ట్? విత్ హూమ్ యు ఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు వర్క్?
I can't say. I would love to work with everyone. But yeah, let's see.
ఓకే. సో ఇంతకుముందు మీరు నెట్ఫ్లిక్స్లో కూడా వచ్చినటువంటి సిరీస్లో వర్క్ చేశారు. సో సిరీస్ సినిమా విచ్ విల్ బి ద గుడ్ ప్లాట్ఫామ్ ఫర్ యూ వెన్ ఇట్ కమ్స్ టు యూ?
No, so I've actually all the things I've done so far are films only. So Maska was also a Netflix film original. Nikamma was my Bollywood debut, which was a film, and Krishna Vrinda Vihari is also a Telugu film. Yeah, so till now I've actually only done films. I have not explored series yet, but a lot of good content is coming up on, you know, through web series as well. So if something really good comes my way, sure, why not? But I think I have that little filmy kira. I love, you know, larger than life cinema and having songs and just, yeah. I've grown up watching that, so I don't know.
Okay,
I have a soft spot for that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shirley, actually you're new to the film industry. So do you have any dreams like to do these kind of characters, do that kind of characters? Like
Not like, I don't want to define my boundaries right now, because I feel like it's still very early on in my career and I want to explore as much as I can. But having said that, like, something that my parents will be happy with and they'll want to watch with me, so then that will be fine, no matter what the character is then.
Okay, Shirley. So right now you're in Hyderabad, the climate is too good, so are you planning to go somewhere else? Do you like shopping? And
I love shopping. I've heard you get really good chudiya and all here, right? Yeah, I want to buy.
go for the Charminar, you can get a
हाँ, मैंने
plenty of.
सुना है कि वहाँ
Yeah.
पे अच्छा, but do you have to bargain there? I'm very bad at bargaining. I'm very bad. I
Yes, come
can't.
with me. I'll make for you.
Done. I love bangles and earrings and yeah.
Okay, what you'll discuss with your friends actually? Like
All these
shopping,
things.
movies, boyfriends.
All these things, bags, shoes, makeup. Me and my friend, we love makeup, especially my friend from New Zealand. We keep discussing all things only makeup.
Okay.
Even one of my other friends in Delhi, same. she'll tell me something new that she bought, and I'll be like, oh yeah, tell me how it is, and then I'll show her something new that I bought. So we keep discussing all things makeup and pets. These things only.
Okay, what's your pet name?
I have 3 pets. Yeah, Loki, Sylvie, and Thor.
Might be they are missing you.
Yeah.
You're missing them.
I'm also missing them, but I'll see them now. Not tomorrow, day after tomorrow.
సో ఇప్పటి వరకు మనకి షెర్లీ చాలా ముచ్చట్లు చెప్పింది. తనకున్న ఫాలోవర్స్ తన నుంచి చాలా చాలా తెలుసుకోవాలని అనుకున్నారు. అవన్నీ కూడా చాలా వరకు నేను అడగడానికి ప్రయత్నించాను. సో ఇప్పుడు టాలీవుడ్లో కూడా మంచి ఫ్యాన్ ఫాలోయింగ్ సంపాదించారు. సో ఇంకా మంచి మంచి సినిమాలు వర్క్ చేయాలని, మంచి మంచి ప్రాజెక్ట్స్తో మీరు ముందుకు రావాలని మనస్ఫూర్తిగా కోరుకుంటున్నాం. థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్ అండ్ ఆల్ ద బెస్ట్ ఫర్ యూర్
Thank you so much.
ఇది వాళ్ళ స్పెషల్ చిట్ చాట్. స్టే ట్యూన్ టు ABN ఆంధ్రజ్యోతి.